leaf sways under the sun on these long summer days. The scent of the earth, the sweat on my brow. I work the land like my daddy taught me how. Porch lights flicker, the crickets hum low. Grandma's sweet pie cools by the window. The old wooden swing creaks in the breeze. Life moves slow, but it's all that I need. Golden weed and guitars, the sound of my past, playing old songs that forever will last. A calloused hand on the strings neath the stars. Life's better with golden weed and guitars. Smells like June. The fiddle rings out a high lonesome tune. Mama's in the kitchen, her apron tight, tight, keeping love in the air long past the night. Every plow line carved in this dirt-rich town is a tale of hearts that won't let us back down. We love, but we rise or we stand, holding tight to God, to strings and this land. Golden weed and guitars, the sound of my past, playing old songs that forever will last. A calloused hand on the strings neath the stars. Life's better with golden weed and guitars. Guitars, the sound of my past, playing old songs that forever will last. A calloused hand on the strings neath the stars. Life's better with golden weed and guitars. Life's better with golden weed and guitars. Under the moon, where the cacti grow tall, by the campfire's glow, I can hear the night call. The smell of sweet sage drifts on the breeze. It feels like home in moments like these. The crackle of wood and the distant coyote plays a tune as the desert night floats. Hard work and love, they keep me alive. Out here in the quiet, I feel I've arrived. Cactus and campfires, they light up my soul. The heart of the West where the stories unfold. With every flame flicker, the dreams feel so near. Cactus and campfires, I call to them here. Daddy taught me that life she's known. Cactus and campfires, they light up my soul. The heart of the West where the stories unfold. With every flame flicker, the dreams feel so near. Cactus and campfires, I call to them here. Cactus and campfires, they light up my soul. The heart of the West where stories unfold. With every flame flicker, dreams feel so near. Cactus and campfires, I call to them here. Sunrise in the valley, the rooster's morning call. The milk cow waits in silence by the Barnwood stall. Daddy's boots are worn thin, but he don't ever rest, 'cause out in the fields, the fiddle knows best. Mama hums in the kitchen, biscuits in the air. Her hands are cracked reminders of the work she bears. She whispers to the baby as she lays him to her chest. Sweetheart, in this life, the fiddle knows best. Oh, it sings of the rivers, and it cries for the rain. It laughs with the wind on the golden plain. Through waltzes and trials, our hearts confess all the joy and the pain. The fiddle knows best. Johnny's got a pickup and a $5 smile. Spends his Friday evenings in the honky-tonk for a while. His callous fingers play a song that beats in his chest. It echoes through the holler. The fiddle knows best. Hard times come knocking, but they don't linger long. When we gather round the fire and pass along a song with bowed strings of promise, life feels less heavy pressed. We hold strong in the truth. The fiddle knows best. Oh, it sings of the rivers, and it cries for the rain. It laughs with the wind on the golden plain. Through waltzes and trials, our hearts confess all the joy and the pain. The fiddle knows best. Oh, it sings of the rivers, and it cries for the rain. It laughs with the wind on the golden plain. Through waltzes and trials, our hearts confess all the joy and the pain. The fiddle knows best. secrets linger low. Tales of sweat and tears from long ago. Daddy's hands built this place with pride. Mama's voice sang hymns on a moonlit ride. Grandpa's boots left prints in the dirt. Morning chores and dreams beneath his shirt. Grandma's laugh like the echo of the creek. Every memory, here's one we still see. Stories in the barnwood, written in the grain. Echoes of the laughter and the ache of pain. Every nail's a memory, every beam's a prayer. The heart of a family still burning there. We carved our names in a board by the loft. Watermelon summers with the hay so soft. The seasons changed, but the roots stay true. Love built these walls in the life we knew. Now the barn leans, but it still stands tall. Shelter for the dreams we gave it all. Hums low like a fiddle's tune. A family's history beneath the moon. Stories in the barnwood, written in the grain. Echoes of the laughter and the ache of pain. Every nail's a memory, every beam's a prayer. The heart of a family still burning there. Where the fence meets the edge of the land, the wind tells its tales through the sage and the sand. A weathered old barn holds its stories inside, where tumbleweeds scatter and the past tries to hide.
Mama's biscuits still rise on an iron stove. Daddy's boots by the door from the life that he told.
This porch creaks like it's singing some ancient old tune beneath the harvest sky and a lonesome old moon. Tumbleweeds in time they roll along through the fields of the lost and the roots of the strong. Every prayer, every tear, every hand that swings, it's written in the wind and the dust it brings. that stayed faithful, though torn far away. Oftentimes I'm caught in their shadows at night, hearing whispers of lives under stars burning bright. I can still feel the weight of their calloused hands, building futures from nothing but dirt and demands. Tumbleweeds in time they roll along through the fields of the lost and the roots of the strong. Every prayer, every tear, every hand that swings, it's written in the wind and the dust it brings. Tumbleweeds in time they roll along through the fields of the lost and the roots of the strong. Every prayer, every tear, every hand that swings, it's written in the wind and the dust it brings. Paints the fields of golden grain. Boots on the ground, it's the cowboy's refrain. Ain't no need for riches, no diamonds to show, just the love of the land and the life he knows. The heart of a cowboy is steady and true. Through storms and dust he finds his view, with a lonesome tune and the sky so wide. The heart of a cowboy is where dreams abide. Late at night, under a glowing moon, he hums a song in a quiet tune. Fiddle sings softly in the evening breeze, as the prairie whispers through the trees. The heart of a cowboy is steady and true. Through storms and dust he finds his view, with a lonesome tune and the sky so wide. The heart of a cowboy is where dreams abide. Home-cooked meal, families embrace, the simple joys in a life's slow pace. The worn front porch and the laughter shared, these are the riches the cowboys declare. Though trials may bend him, they'll never break. He'll mend the fences for the land's own sake. It's in his blood, it's the life that he's sown. The heart of a cowboy, forever his own. Heart of a cowboy, forever his own. My heart of a cowboy, steady and true. Through storms and dust he finds his view, hear the lonesome tune, and the sky so wide. The heart of a cowboy is where dreams abide.
Biscuits in the oven, smelling sweet like summer rain. Papa's boots by the doorway, dusted red from the old dirt lane. There's an echo in the holler where the whippoorwill still sings. But I ain't been back in ages, God, I miss those simple things. I'm lost in the pines where the heart still knows its home, in the whispers of the needles and the places love has grown. The creek still hums and the willow hangs her crown, but I'm just a soul drifting, trying to find my way back down. Granddaddy's saw still rusted by the lean-to on the hill. His stories linger in the air, and they always, always will. The way he spoke of labor, of sweat that earned the land, made me feel like a fortune lived right there in my hands. I'm lost in the pines where the heart still knows its home, in the whispers of the needles and the places love has grown. The creek still hums and the willow hangs her crown, but I'm just a soul drifting, trying to find my way back down. The city lights may glimmer, but they never warm my heart. Just cold steel and strangers tearing small town roots apart. I hear the call of blue jays and the laughter of the past, and I know now where I'm going, heading home at last. Tonight my truck is rolling beneath that big old country moon. Till I hit the gravel driveway, it'll never be too soon. The lantern light is waiting, my mama's voice soft and kind. No, I ain't lost forever, I found my way back to the pans. I'm lost in the pines where the heart still knows its home, in the whispers of the needles and the places love has grown. The creek still hums and the willow hangs her crown, but I'm just a soul drifting, trying to find my way back down. Out where the tall grass whispers to the sky, stars shine like diamonds way up high. The wind carries stories across the open plains of love and of struggle, joy mixed with pain. Dad lit the old lamp, his hands worn and true. Mama served biscuits with coffee brew. Kids by the fire
Lanterns on the prairie, lighting up the night, guiding our hearts when there's no end in sight. Through trial and trouble, they'll always remain lanterns of hope, burning bright on the plain. Harvest moon rising, fields bathed in gold. Stories of this land are the ones we hold. The barn was built by these calloused hands, under lanterns shining, carving out the land. The prairie may be lonely, the night so still, but those flickers in the distance never fail to thrill. They remind us of home, of love so near. Lanterns on the prairie, casting away fear. Lanterns on the prairie, lighting up the night, guiding our hearts when there's no end in sight. Through trial and trouble, they'll always remain lanterns of hope, burning bright on the plain.
Swings creak as the sun goes down, casting long shadows on this sleepy town. Rust on the truck parked by the barn, hard-worked hands bear a farmer's charm. Mama's in the kitchen with flour on her dress, the radio hums a tune she knows best. Daddy's boots by the door, worn and scuffed, built a life on love when the times got tough. Rust and ramblers, tales we tell of a life built slow, with a faith that won't fail. The simple, the strong, the broken yet whole. Rust runs deep, but it shines in the soul. Fields out yonder, bathed in gold, stories of struggle in the dirt they hold. Supper on the table, prayers said out loud, a heart full of pride. We ain't too proud. Through storms and sorrow, through laughter and pain, this humble life's worth the sweet refrain. No riches to show, but the wealth's in the ground, in every boot fall and small town sound. Rust and ramblers, tales we tell of a life built slow, with a faith that won't fail. The simple, the strong, the broken yet whole. Rust runs deep, but it shines in the soul. gray roads are calling my name. Dreams of the dust and childhood games. Blue skies stretch on, warm and true. A place I belong where the world feels new. Mama's voice rings soft in the breeze. Dad's old boots still rest by the trees. This land's been ours through toil and tears. Holds the laughter of roots that span the years. Red clay and blue skies, they hold my heart. A patchwork quilt where love won't part. Through the grit and grind, the joy remains. For simple lives in dirt-stained lanes. Under the porch where stories were spun, Grandpa talked till the set of the sun. Every lesson learned, earned hand in hand. This patch of earth, our promised land. Storm clouds may gather, winds may roar, but love in my heart's a steady oar. Through every trial, these roots will stay. Red clay and blue skies lead my way. Red clay and blue skies, they hold my heart. A patchwork quilt where love won't part. Through the grit and grind, the joy remains.